Hey guys, if you guys need your 12-0s, domination, evos, any sorts of online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bayou2K, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video that I've been promising for a while. Now, I don't do this as much, but all I'm going to say is there's going to be a lot of effort that is going to be going into this video between time of recording it and all that sort of stuff. So if you guys do enjoy this video and this video helps you out in any way, do me a favor and hit that like button. It would really be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But this video is going to be showing you guys how to evo every single card from Domination. So I'm talking every single card from the East, every single card from the West, and then we are going to be covering all of these guys as well. And eventually we will be talking about Galaxy Opal, Elgin Baylor. But like I said, I'm going to be covering how to evo every single card. So also what I did was I actually typed out an entire spreadsheet sort of list of how to evo every single card, and it shows you guys what every single card's evo is. So if you guys are ever in a game or anything like that, you guys can actually go ahead and look that up. The link to the tweet that I have it on is going to be in the description and also in the comments down below. It's going to be very easily accessible to you guys. So yeah, I'm probably going to even put it up on my Instagram because I know a lot of you guys don't have Twitter. So either way, the list is going to be available to you guys. So I highly recommend you guys go ahead and check that out. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a lot of effort going into this video. And also, you guys are going to be seeing this video on my birthday. So it would be greatly appreciated for some, happy birthday wish or whatever you guys want to say, or gift, not wish, but to leave a like on this video. So all I'm going to say is, again, thank you guys for watching this video and taking the time to check this out. I know it's going to be a long video. Timestamps to every single card is going to be in the description down below or in the comments, whatever. So be sure to go check that out as well. And without further ado, let's get right into it. As a quick disclaimer as well, every single thing I'm going to be showing you in this video is going to be done on Rookie Domination. Now, I actually did this all on Pro, but they did just update Current Dom to be on Rookie. So it's going to be even easier for you guys. So the first player we are going to be talking about here today is going to be Shake Milton. Now, Shake Milton does require you to get 50 points and 8 3-pointers. Now, this is going to be very easy because getting those threes is going to help you actually get towards those points. On Rookie Domination, it is going to be very easy to score. So kind of covering these threes is going to be very easy. All you're going to do is set this to a 4 out, 1 in. You're going to hit L1, you're going to hit R1, and you're going to call for a screen. And you're going to call for him. You're going to have him come to the 3-point line and pop that 3. Now, if you're on Rookie Dom, you are going to be able to make that shot literally 9 times out of 10, and luckily enough, you need to make it 8 times out of 10. So it's going to be very easy, and obviously you're going to be knocking down these threes very nicely, and again, that is going to get you towards the points as well. As far as the points go, like I said, just running at the rim and attacking the rim is going to be very easy. If you don't want to do that 3-point method, all you have to do is literally run on an angle, stop a little bit, and pop a 3. Again, it's on Rookie Domination. I took a shot in his face and greened it, and it was only 8% contested. So that's how you're going to get the threes and the points done. Next up, from the Milwaukee Bucks, we do have D.J Wilson. His evo requirements are going to be to get 40 points and 20 rebounds. Now, I'm not really going to show you guys how to get the rebounds just because the rebounds are very easy to do. All you have to do to get these points is to run these very simple pick and rolls, attack the rim, and because it is on Rookie, you'll either get open 9 times out of 10, or you're going to be able to just hit contested shots just like that. Even if you're getting to the free throw line, getting offensive rebounds and putting it back up, whatever the case is, you'll get easy points either way, and also the rebounds will come natural, like I did say. Especially if you're on Rookie, the computer misses a lot, so you'll be able to get those easy boards. Next up, we do have Daniel Gafford from the Chicago Bulls. His evo requirements are going to be to get 30 points and 10 blocks. Now, the points are going to be the same thing as DJ Wilson, as I was just talking about, where all you have to do is run this pick and roll like I'm going to show you, and then on the defensive end, I will show you guys how to get these blocks. So all you're going to do is call for a nice pick and roll here. Very simple. Throw up a lob, easy jams in the paint. Very easy to get those wide open dunks. Now, again, on the defensive end, all you want to do is really bait the computer into the paint. So we're going to stand off to the side here with Daniel Gafford. Cody Zeller's going to run around, do his thing, do whatever. Eventually, they will kind of cut into the paint, though, because, again, it is wide open. Or Cody Zeller's just going to stand there. Either way, you guys have seen this from other games. Right there, you guys can see we can test that shot. Normally, you will get a block, but you guys kind of get the gist. All you really want to do is bait them into the paint and get those easy blocks. So, obviously, you're not going to get it every time. but the points are going to come very easily. And then on the defensive end, you just want to back up and stand off to the side a little bit. Let them get those wide open paint attempts. So we'll do it again one more time here. As soon as Cody Zeller wants to cut, I do recommend kind of going for blocks against teams that don't have a center that can shoot. But right here, you guys will see he'll go into the paint, do his thing, if he ever goes up with it. And again, you'll be contesting those shots and getting blocks that way. Next up, from the Cleveland Cavaliers, we do have Dante Exum. His Evo requirements are very easy. It's 60 points and 25 assists. So easily, like, the best way to explain this, 4 points and assists is really just to run a pick and roll. This is where I do like the multitask between Evos, because for assists, you guys can see you get somebody rolling, and it's an easy assist at the rim. As far as points go, all you're going to do is you're going to want to run a pick and roll once again, and then you're just going to attack the rim instead of passing that ball off. And because it is on rookie, it's very easy to score that way. So I'll show you guys here once more. We're going to run this nice little pick and roll. We're going to go right around Batum, even do a nice little spin move. Either way, it's on rookie. You'll finish that every single time. Now for the player that everybody's probably here for, we have Grant Williams. Now, you obviously need to knock down a 3 with him, and he does only have like a 59 3 ball or whatever, so you're going to have to excuse me. He's already Evo'd. There's nothing I can do, but I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Now, if you guys don't know already, I actually Evo'd him on Superstar. So I knocked in 5 threes with him on Superstar before the shooting patch. So trust me, I understand the struggles, but his Evo is going to be to get 50 points and 5 threes. So as far as the points go, all you're going to want to do is call these pick and rolls. Same thing like I've been showing you guys with these big men, and you're just going to get it in the paint and finish those easy pick and roll layups and stuff like that. You guys can see it's on rookie. You get the ball back like 9 times out of 10. I know I'm going to say that a lot, but it's really on rookie, like I said. So it's very easy to do. As far as the rest of it goes, you just really like I said, as far as those threes go, they are pretty painful. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is going to be the best way for me. So all you're going to want to do is just call a 4 out 1 in, like I've showed you guys already. And then you guys are going to literally just call for him. He's going to kind of run over a little bit. You're going to pass it to him, and you're going to take these wide open threes. It is a pain, but you guys can see right there, even on rookie domination, you're going to make them as long as you just keep chucking them up. Next up, from the Atlanta Hawks, we do have Bruno Fernando. His Evo requirements are going to be to get 40 points and 15 rebounds. Now, I already kind of talked about this with D.J. Wilson. The points are very easy to go through. All you got to do is run these pick and rolls, throw up a lob. They might stop it every once in a while. It is what it is. But the point is, you're going to be getting these wide open dunks and stuff like that at the rim. As far as rebounds go, you literally just want to let them shoot and then snag the easy rebound. Like I said, I was doing this on Superstar and all that sort of fun stuff. It's really as simple as just running these pick and rolls and getting easy dunks at the rim. Next up, from the Miami Heat, we do have Keezy Okpala, his Evo requirements are going to be to get 50 points and 8 3-pointers. Now, Keezy does have a 69-3 before he is Evo'd, so it is a little bit more difficult, but you guys can see right here, as long as you stay there, Keezy will be wide open, and you will be able to knock down that 3. Now, it's not going to be like he's going to be wide open every single time. I do have a 3-point method video on how to get him open, just in case that doesn't happen, but as I said, it is on rookie, and that is all you really need to do to get your 3s done, and same thing with Shake Milton. It's on rookie, so all you need to do is attack the rim and get easy points. Regardless of how you do it, you'll be able to knock down a lot of easy stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys one more time here with Keezy. Even if it's on a fast break, you just kind of run. That's not what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted him to stop a little bit, but literally it's as simple as backing up a little bit, pulling that 3, and you'll make it a lot more times than you'll miss it. See, that I actually wanted to put in the video as well. That's what I mean. You can run up and take a contested shot. I don't really like ending off on a miss. That's obviously not going to be too good of a look. I just want to show you guys that even though it is contested, you'll still be able to make it if it's on rookie. Next up, we do have Cody Martin from the Charlotte Hornets. His Evo requirements are going to be to get 40 points and 12 assists. Very easy stuff, as I've said. All it is a simple pick and roll. Any of your big men, and you just choose what you want to do. If you want to lay it up for points, you get your points. If you want to dish it off for an easy assist, you can do that as well. Like I said, though, too, it is on rookie, so even if you wanted to kick it to the corner and take a contested 3, it'll probably go in and you'll get easy assists. From the New York Knicks, we do have Kevin Knox. His Evo requirements are going to be to get 60 points and 10 dunks. Now, this is obviously a lot easier than I think people make it out to be. Positional play calling is going to be your best friend while you're Evoing. All you got to do is send him on a pick and roll and literally throw up a lob. He will catch it and he will jam it down. It's going to get his dunks done very easily. 10 dunks equals to about 20 out of your 60 points. And then the rest, literally all you got to do is chuck up some threes, drive to the rim, take some mid-ranges, whatever you got to do, and get some easy points, and you'll get it done very quickly. Next up, we do have Al-Farouq Aminu. I think this is one of the cards, too, that I think a lot of people are going to be struggling with. His Evo requirements are going to be for 50 points and 4 steals. Now, as far as the points go, same thing as I've been saying. It's as simple as a pick and roll. It's literally as simple as I'm making it out to be. You just got to run these pick and rolls, and you will get easy, wide-open layups and stuff like that. However, the steals, all you want to do is take him and watch the inbounder. When they run on an angle, you just want to run and swipe just like that. Now, the steals are a pain to get, and I will say that I 100% agree with them. It is very difficult to get these steals because the computer kind of decides whether you get a steal or not. All I'm going to recommend to you guys is that you just kind of keep playing passing lanes and you just keep running at the inbounder and keep swiping, and you will get those steals. Again, I did this on Pro. Actually, I lied. I did this on Superstar with him, and it was difficult, but doing it on Superstar means it's got to be a million times easier if it's on Rookie. So, like I said, all you got to do is just score, wait on the inbound, and then literally just run at an angle, and you just got to try to swipe as much as you can. It is on Rookie, so, you know, be a little trigger happy with that button, and eventually you will get those 4 steals. Next up, we do have Nicolas Claxton from the Brooklyn Nets. Now, his Evo requirements are going to be for 30 points and 5 blocks. Now, as I was talking about with Daniel Gafford before, the blocks are a little bit tricky, and obviously they will take a minute, but for the points, it's as simple as running a pick and roll, getting them wide open, and it doesn't even matter what contest it is. You will probably finish it every single time on Rookie Dom inside of the paint. As far as the blocks go, you really just want to leave the paint open, and as soon as they dish that ball down low, you guys will see, hopefully they'll pass it to Biyombo here in a minute. You just kind of want to be ready for it. They're really just ghosting my man in the paint. Like, he has literally been wide open this entire time. But you guys kind of get the point that you want to leave them open in the paint. The computer is very stingy, so getting blocks can be a little bit difficult, but I'm not even joking. If you're focusing on other stuff, the blocks will actually kind of go by a lot faster than you think. I don't even know why I shot that, but why not? Next up, we probably have one of my favorite Evos from Domination, Aaron Holiday from the Indiana Pacers. His Evo requirements are going to be for 60 points and 15 threes. Now, his 3, I think, starts out at like a 74, but it's literally as simple as running to the side, getting to a hot zone, and pulling that 3, and you guys can see it is very easy to green with him. I was greening before the shooting patch, even on Superstar. I really like his release. It is very easy to do. Outside of that, though, like I said, for the points, it's as simple as, again, chucking up those threes, getting easy points that way. And if, you know, once you're done with the threes, if you just want to go in for some layups, it's very easy to do that as well. That was a terrible release, and it still goes in. Okay, I'm actually going to put Patrick McCaw here because you guys see how I got that steal right there. His Evo requirements are 40 points and 5 steals. It's as simple as doing that. I mean, you can do stuff like this to score as well, which is like a, you know, a makeshift quick through STS. Normally, though, I would just do the positional play calling, call a pick and roll with him, and then throw up a lob or something to him, or just pass it to him, and he'll be wide open in the paint. But you guys can kind of see how I get those steals is just by running and swiping at the computer, and eventually you will get the steals done very easily. Next up, from the Detroit Pistons, we do have Sekou Doumbouya. His Evo requirements are going to be 30 points and 5 dunks. Very easy to do. He's actually one of my favorite ones to use. It's as simple as just attacking the computer here. I mean, you can do really whatever you want on Rookie to score. As far as getting the dunks go, it's the same thing that I showed before with Kevin Knox. All you have to do is do the positional play calling, call a pick and roll, and throw up a nice little lob to him, and he will go up and get it for an easy dunk. Next up, we do have Schofield from the Washington Wizards. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce his name because I'm probably going to screw it up. But his Evo requirements are 30 points and 10 assists. So this is going to be the last guy from the East. It's literally as simple as, again, like we've been talking about, running these pick and rolls, getting easy wide open shots in the paint. Those are going to cover your assists. And then the same thing on the other end, where if you need the points, all you want to do is run that pick and roll and then look to attack. You could always get these easy fast break buckets as we get an easy steal, run down and jam it down for some easy points. Don't even ask me to try to pronounce his name because I'm not about to do that. But From the Los Angeles Clippers, this dude's EVO requirement is going to be 30 points and 15 rebounds. Now, it's again as simple as running a nice little pick and roll between your point guard and your center. He'll roll down and you will be able to get easy layups, easy dunks. You're on rookie, so it's really not that big of a deal. You'll be able to get open, and then again, as far as the rebounds go, they'll come naturally throughout the game, but you are playing on rookie, so if you want to just flop, let the computer drive in, do what they want to do, whatever the case is, you'll be there for those easy boards. From the Memphis Grizzlies, we do have Grayson Allen. His EVO requirements are going to be 60 points and 10 threes. So the threes for guards are very easy. It's as simple as just doing this positional play calling. They'll come up, they'll step back, and they will be able to knock down those threes very easily, especially on rookie. You really don't even have to time it properly, but as long as you even get somewhat close, it will basically be a three every single time. I wish I didn't flop. That was going to be a steal. But as far as the rest of the points go, all you have to do is run pick and rolls and attack the rim and all that sort of fun stuff. But the threes are very easy to get, as even if that method doesn't work for you, if Grayson would stop running away, it's as simple as running one way, running back to the other, stopping, popping, and greening. From the Utah Jazz, we do have George's Niang. His EVO requirements are going to be 50 points and 15 threes. So his EVO actually kind of gets covered as you're doing the threes, and then all you have to do is worry about the rest. So again, positional play calling, you're going to just call him up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to check out my other video on this. But he's got a really high three ball, enough to begin with before you even EVO him. So those step back threes are going to be very easy, and his release is actually pretty good. That doesn't work for you, just calling a pick and fade is going to be very easy as well. He can green it literally every single time. From the Sacramento Kings, we do have Cory Joseph. His EVO requirement is going to be 60 points and 25 assists. So with a guard, this is very easy as well. You just kind of want to call for a pick and roll, and this is going to give you guys your assists and your points. If you're looking to score, all you got to do is go all the way. I actually got lucky with an and one right there. But you guys get the point. If you're going to go all the way, you're going to be going for your points. If you're looking to pass, you're going to be going for your assist. It is on rookie, so feel free to kick it out to either corner. Anybody that's even somewhat open, knock down that shot and get your easy assist that way. Next up from the Dallas Mavericks, we do have Dorian Finney-Smith. This is one of the more underrated EVOs in this game, but his EVO requirements are 50 points and 8 3-pointers. Now, he can play the small forward position or the power forward position, so realistically, it's wherever you want to put him, you can put him. But as far as the threes go, again, it's as simple as getting those nice wide open shots off of, pick and rolls or the positional play calling thing. Either way, you're going to be getting those wide open shots. And again, his thing being 8 threes, that's going to equal to 24 points. And then again, the rest is as simple as attacking the rim and getting those easy looks, or literally just chucking up the threes and getting them done even faster. Next up, we do have Quinn Cook. His EVO requirements are going to be 40 points and 20 assists. So again, as a guard, it's as simple as running this high pick and roll here. You're going to be attacking the rim, and depending on what you need is what you're going to be looking for. If you need points, you're just going to finish all the way. If you need assists, all you're going to do is look to dish that off to the center or power forward or whoever that is cutting to the rim. If you don't want to pass it to them, kick it to a wing player. Either way, it's rookie difficulty. You'll be able to knock down the shot very easily. From the Denver Nuggets, we do have Monte Morris. His EVO requirement is going to be 50 points and 20 assists. So same thing as all the other point guards for points and assists. You're just going to run these high pick and rolls, and it is as simple as dishing the ball down low for assists or attacking all the way for easy points. From the New Orleans Pelicans, we do have Nicolo Melli. His EVO requirements are going to be 60 points and 10 threes. Now, Melli actually does have a pretty decent three ball, so it's going to be the same thing like we've been talking about. You're just going to call for him to come up. You're going to icon pass, tell him to step back, get that wide open three, and knock it down. 10 threes are going to equal up to 30 points, so you're going to be halfway done with your points already, and then all you got to do is either keep shooting or keep attacking the rim and getting those rest of those points, and you'll have him done pretty quickly. Next up from the Houston Rockets, we do have Danuel House. His EVO requirements are going to be 50 points and 8 threes. Now, his things are very easy to do as well. He's got a pretty decent three ball, so you're just going to tell him to come up, step back, pull that three, and easily bang it home. Now, again, you're not going to make every single one, but it is on rookie, so you'll probably make most of them. I think there's just a cap on how many you can hit in a quarter, so really all you got to do is do exactly what I'm saying, is just to do that step back thing. If not, even just kicking it to the corner when he's open, and you will be able to knock it down. The whole pass and screen away thing with the Hawks freelance does work very well. But especially when you're on rookie, it doesn't really matter too much. So you guys will see he is wide open in that corner. I'm going to kick it to him, green it, and knock it down. Next up from the San Antonio Spurs, we do have Keldon Johnson. His Evo requirements are going to be 30 points and 7 threes. Excuse me. Again, all you got to do is run up to the side and take those wide open threes. Even if you're a little bit contested, feel free to pull it anyway. His three ball is pretty decent, so you will be able to either green it or at least knock it down relatively efficiently. And again, you really don't need to worry about anything else. It's as simple as just chucking it up and greening it, and you'll be fine. Next up from the Phoenix Suns, we do have Cameron Johnson. He is obviously one of the better three-point shooting Evo cards. His Evo requirements are going to be 40 points and 8 threes. It's as simple as really running up to the three-point line and pulling that shot. Now, we don't make it right there, but I'm telling you guys, he can knock that down. He does come with a little bit better of a three ball. So for these guys that you do have these Evo requirements with, he's going to be one of the ones that are actually able to knock it down. Now, if you're finding that this doesn't work for you, it's as simple as just running this pass and screen away thing, passing it to him, taking one step in, pulling that shot, and he'll knock it down. From the OKC Thunder, we do have Darius Bazley, or Bazley, however you say it. His Evo requirements is 40 points and 8 dunks, which is very easy to do, especially for a big man. All you got to do is run this high pick and roll like I've been talking about. They will cut to the rim, and then you just got to throw up that lob. Now, he does break it up, but like I said, it's on rookie, so you're going to get the ball right back. That's how you're going to get those easy points and also get those easy dunks. Throwing up those lobs to him, he will be able to jam it down, almost every single time, as long as, somebody's not right there, I guess. But it's on rookie, like I said, so you will be able to get a lot of easy dunks throughout the game. If you don't believe me, we're just going to run one right here. Again, same thing. We're going to call for this pick and roll. Run it this way, even pump fake a little bit, throw it up, and he's supposed to jam that down, but Keldon Johnson can't pass the ball apparently. But you guys get the point. From the Minnesota Timberwolves, we do have Jake Layman. His Evo requirement is going to be 40 points and 8 rebounds, which again, very easy to do so. As far as his points go, he can shoot the ball a little bit, but all you really have to do is just focus on running these pick and rolls, and he will be able to get wide open. I mean, look, I just took a terrible shot because I ran the wrong way for whatever reason, and he still knocked it down. As far as rebounds go, all you got to do is literally, like I said, let the computer shoot, and they will miss a decent amount of their shots, run up, contest it, and you grab the board. From the Portland Trailblazers, we do have Nassir Little. His Evo requirements are going to be 50 points and 5 steals. Now, the points are going to be very easy. He can shoot the ball a pretty decent amount, nothing really too crazy. And when I say that, I mean on rookie. But as far as the points go, it's literally as simple as running pick and rolls, getting to the free throw line in this case, or just obviously getting layups and dunks. Especially throughout a game, you will be able to get them relatively easy. Now, as far as the steals go, this is actually a little bit easier than I think most people realize. It's literally as simple as just waiting for the inbound to happen. As soon as they inbound it, you're just going to kind of run on an angle and run and swipe. Now, you're not going to get it every single time. Steals are a little bit more of a pain to get. But trust me, as long as you're doing this, you'll get the steals consistently throughout the game. Saving the best for last, apparently, we do have Alen Smailagic, aka Bio2K. His Evo requirements are going to be 30 points and 15 rebounds. Now, getting his points are going to be very simple. Again, all you got to do is really worry about running a nice little pick and roll. He'll roll to the hoop, and if he doesn't get open right away, don't throw it right away, but you guys can see it's easy layups. As far as the defensive end goes, it's literally as simple as letting the computer shoot. It is on rookie, and even if you're playing them on Superstar or whatever, most of the time they will kind of miss their wide open looks. But again, you just want to let them take their wide open shots, do whatever they got to do, and then just be ready for the rebound, and you'll be able to grab it virtually every single time as long as you're there, as well, except for this guy apparently yoinking my rebound, but you guys get the point. Next up, we do have Rajon Rondo. His Evos are going to be 50 points and 20 assists, so very easy to do, especially with a point guard like Rondo. Same thing as usual, we're going to be running a nice little pick and roll here with the 4-out-1 in freelance. I didn't mean to hit that button, that's my fault. Yeah, so like I said, it's as simple as just running these pick and rolls and getting easy dunks in the paint for those easy assists. Now, like I did say as well, for the points, as long as you're, running these pick and rolls and stuff like that, you're basically going to be able to make a decision. Either you pass it for the assist or you go all the way and get those easy lay-ins. It's also on rookie, so what you can really do is just kick it to the wing and shoot it, and somebody will be able to knock it down, especially if it is on rookie. Even if it is on pro, you'll be able to do that as well. So just a good example of that, if I was just sitting here and I was kind of stuck doing whatever, I could literally just do like something like this where I kick it to Larry Hughes. It doesn't even need to be a 3, but they'll knock it down. Easy assists. Next up, we do have this Ruby Brook Lopez. Now, his evos are going to be very nice as well. 50 points and 20 rebounds. Nothing too crazy. As we've talked about with other centers and stuff like that, it is really as simple as running these high pick and roll situations. And on rookie, you will be able to make any kind of pass that you want and basically finish anything at the rim. You'll be able to get those easy points and easy rebounds as well. Brook Lopez being a taller center, like I said, it is on rookie, so it's all about just literally leaving them open, and eventually you will be able to get those 20 rebounds very nicely and very easy. You guys are going to see Okpala. He's going to take an offensive three, but normally we would get a rebound, so you guys already know what to do between the points and rebounds for centers. Very easy. Next up, we do have Larry Hughes, who does evo from a Ruby to an Amethyst. His evo requirements are going to be 500 points, 80 assists, and 30 threes. So those points and assists are going to be those points and three-pointers, are going to be very easy, especially with a guy like Larry Hughes. Very good release, very easy to shoot with. You guys are going to see we're going to miss right there, but generally getting those wide open shots, they will be able to knock in, especially, again, on rookie difficulty. Sometimes the computer just doesn't want you to score because very clearly they just want to score themselves. But scoring threes and points are very simple. It is, again, as simple as running down and pulling up these threes and cashing them home. As far as assists go, again, you just want to use him as the pick and roll guy, so I will show you guys here in a little bit. I thought we were going to get that steal right there. But, again, I'm just going to let Cam Reddish do his thing. Hopefully he shoots the ball and we don't have to stand here until tomorrow. But, yeah, so, okay, get your and one, do what you got to do, yada, yada, yada. The computer does whatever the hell they want anyway. But anyway, the point is, like I said, when it comes to assists, it is very easy. All you got to do is do the same thing you do with your point guards. You're just going to run this nice little pass and screen away thing, call for a pick, run through it, and you guys will see if you pump fake, get a little bit of separation, boom, easy points, easy threes, easy assists. Next up, we do have Kenyon Martin, who does evo from a Ruby to an Amethyst. His evo requirements are going to be 500 points, 60 rebounds, and 30 dunks. So, same thing that we've talked about in the past as well. When it comes to getting the points and the dunks, it is very easy, and again, it is the same sort of thing here. You're just going to want to run these pick and rolls, and you're going to be able to score every single time in the paint. If not every single time, 9 times out of 10. You could take some easy mid-ranges with him as well. But getting those points and getting those dunks should be very easy. And again, same thing with rebounds. You literally just want to leave them open. The computer, again, will chuck it up. They will miss, and you will be able to snag some easy rebounds. Now, they're not going to miss every single shot, but they will easily miss enough for you to be able to get your evos done. Next up, we do have Jerome Kersey, who again evos from a Ruby to an Amethyst. His evo requirements are going to be 500 points, 60 threes, and 20 rebounds. Now, same thing like again we have been talking about for these threes. All you want to do is just chuck them up. You guys can see he's wide open right there. If you don't get wide open with him, you can always do the pass and screen away or the positional play calling thing where you pull them up and then take those easy threes as well. You can do it that way. You can do it many other ways. You can literally just run up, as you guys will see here, as soon as it stops pulling me down the court. It's as simple as running one way, turning back another way, stopping, popping. You're not going to make that every single time, but trust me, you'll be able to make it a good enough amount of times to get those threes done. Outside of that, the rebounding is very easy. As you guys can see, you'll snag some boards periodically, and then again, the points and threes kind of go hand in hand with each other. So it's very simple. Just walk up, pull your threes, and you'll bang them home very easily. Next up, we do have Bob Dandridge, another guy that evos from a Ruby to an Amethyst. His evo requirements are going to be 500 points, 50 assists, and 20 steals. So Bob Dandridge, again, is very easy. Same thing that we've been kind of talking about. All you really need to do is you can even chuck up some of these three-pointers right here, but you also could attack the rim, get easy dunks via pick and rolls and stuff like that, easy layups, whatever the case is, and ones, whatever you need to do to get those points. As far as assists go, you really just want to make him your primary ball handler. It is very good as well to do that. As you guys will see if we can even grab the rebound here. But again, if you use him as your primary ball handler, it's very simple. All you got to do is just run the pick and roll through him. And again, same thing. You're just going to pump fake a little bit, throw it down low, get those easy jams. Now, as far as the steals go, I've talked about this with some other players. The best bet for steals is to run up and literally just get these swipe steals up in the backcourt. You're not going to get them every single time, but that is what I have done repeatedly to get these steals with all of these guys. So the steals and blocks are a little bit tricky on some of these evos, but again, you guys can see that is how I've done it. I've showed it many times on stream and stuff like that. But I promise you guys, that was a terrible release. That's my proof right there between any evo that you can basically make anything on rookie. I literally just made it very late. But again, it's as simple as just running and swiping at those open things. If they're going to call a timeout, they will not let you steal the ball. Just an FYI, as you saw right there. I probably should have stole it, but they called the timeout, which basically means the computer was scripting themselves to make it past the half court. Next up, we do have Diamond Nate Archibald that does actually evo up to a pink diamond. His evo requirements are going to be 3,000 points, 500 assists, 200 threes, and 75 games played. Now, that sounds like a lot, but I assure you guys it is very easy. So as far as the threes go, I've showed you guys this plenty of times here today. All you got to do is just run on an angle, pull that three, and trust me, my man Nate Archibald will green that shot and knock that down. And he is super quick that he is able to actually get some of these steals in the backcourt, as again, they are just not giving them to me today. I don't know what it is, but of course, the one day I need to record this video, they're like, nah, Bio, you're not getting any of these steals. But outside of that, though, it's very easy to just run up and get these threes and points as well. I actually shot a lot of threes because it does help you get your points done pretty quick. As you guys can see, we're knocking in another three right there. As far as the assists go, you just want to make him the primary ball handler, and obviously, you know, run a lot of pick and rolls. If you guys want my recommendation, stack as many of these evos together as you can to do it a little bit more efficiently. That is how I actually did Nate Archibald and Artis Gilmore. I did them together, so honestly, it didn't seem all that bad that when I completed Nate and I still needed to do Artis, it really wasn't that bad because, well, Clint Capella is going to get that right there. But you guys kind of see what I'm saying. Running those pick and rolls, getting those easy assists, that's what you kind of want to do when it comes to Nate Archibald. Assists are very easy to get in this game, like I said, especially on rookie. If you just kick it to somebody and pull the shot, you'll be able to make it. But again, stacking up these evos and getting things done pretty quick is exactly what you want to do. So very easy way to get points, to get assists, to get threes, all done. You guys are going to see Bob Dandridge had to cut in for whatever reason, but you see, we still got the assist. Next up, we do have Diamond Artis Gilmore that does actually evo up to a pink diamond. His evo requirements are going to be 3,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 100 dunks, and 75 games played. Now that, again, sounds like a lot, but I promise you guys, it's really not all that bad. It sounds a little bit worse, but again, it does fly by very quickly when you're doing multiple things like Nate Archibald and Artis Gilmore together to get those points. Easy pick and rolls. You guys have asked me how I got them done so fast. Literally, that is what it is all about, is running those pick and rolls and doing that. As I kind of said with Nate Archibald, triple threat offline is going to be your best friend. If you haven't done that yet, trust me, use Nate Archibald and use Artis Gilmore, and they will actually fly by. That is actually how I did them both, was through triple threat offline, just because the games played requirement actually was burned through with that, and even Elgin Baylor, like we'll talk about in a second here. So running these pick and rolls is basically going to be how you're going to get your points and your dunks, because when you get in the paint, he will dunk it 9 times out of 10, but Clint Capella was still staying there, so obviously he'll lay it up. But you can even throw lobs to him and get those easy dunks that way. As far as rebounds go, like I've said plenty of times, it's the computer. Just go ahead and flop. You can leave them open, play defense, do whatever you got to do. But he will be there to snag those boards, of course. Like I said, as I'm trying to explain this, the Hawks apparently want to be freaking the God team, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not really worried about that. Anyway, I know you guys know that it's very easy to get rebounds with a lot of these cards, especially somebody as tall as Gilmore. But there you guys have it. Easy points, easy dunks. So finally, we do have Elgin Baylor. Now, Elgin Baylor was a little bit more time consuming. However, I promise you guys, it's really not all that bad. He does evo from a pink diamond to a Galaxy Opal, which is a 97 overall. Galaxy Opals are no longer 99s this year, but his evo requirements are going to be 3,500 points, 300 rebounds, 200 threes, 200 dunks, and 75 games played. Now, there's a lot of offense on this card. You do need 3,500 points, but 200 threes are going to actually equal out to 600 points. So it does kind of take care of a little bit of that for you guys, as you guys can see here. He has such an amazing release that you can knock it down every single time. You guys know that even online, I green every single shot with him, and it's not like, oh, the shooting's super easy now. Like, trust me, it is straight up greens, and it was greens before the shooting update. As far as the dunks go, a lot of pick and rolls, a lot of fast break offense is kind of how I got that done. But either way, you guys still can see right here that I'll even call for a nice little pick and roll. We're going to use that screen. He's going to kind of roll. We're going to dish that down to him, and right there we actually get blocked, go figure. But a lot of the time, I'm not actually running a 5 out. That is probably the best thing you should do, is run a 5 out, run a pick and roll, and he will get open. I don't know why I'm running like a 3 out, 2 in right now, but yeah, that's just the easiest way to get dunks. It's very easy to get threes. And then rebounds, I'm telling you guys this right now. Again, same thing with rebounds and games played. Doing it in triple threat offline is going to be your best friend, as I said before. Because when you're in domination, a lot of stuff like that, as you can see, will happen where your centers will out-rebound him a lot because he is only 6'5". So running him on triple threat is really good. That's how I got all of my dunks, rebounds, and games played on. Domination was where I got all the points, or the rest of the points, and the threes done as well. So it's really spread out, but I'm telling you guys, it's really not as bad as it may seem. Because looking at it, it is a little bit intimidating, but I promise you guys, it is really not all that bad. It's definitely a lot worse looking than, like I said, what it actually is. So, I mean, getting dunks, like I said, just all you have to do is get fast breaks, stuff like that. And getting threes, you can literally run on an angle, pull it, and he will bang it home. So there you guys have it. Like I did say, that is how you evo every single card in Domination. If you've made it to this point in the video, honestly, shout out to you. Do me a favor and comment W down below so I can see who made it to the end of the video and who didn't. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys did enjoy this video in any way, do me a favor and hit that like button. Would be greatly appreciated. But like I did say, man, the link to the spreadsheet is going to be in the description, in the comments, and also on my Instagram and Twitter. So if you guys want to check that out, do me a favor and do so. Go ahead and follow me on all the socials and all that sort of fun stuff. I'm not going to really sit here and plug it too much. However, like I said, any questions you guys have about any of these cards, feel free to comment them down below and I will try to do my best to answer them. I do think Domination is worth it. It gives you a lot of good cards. Mikan is a beast. Rolando Blackman is super nice. And Elgin Baylor is by far the best card in this game. And I will stand by that still. Even with guys like Paul George, Ginobili, Lamar Odom, I still am taking Elgin Baylor 110%. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Final thing I'm going to say is, I know people are probably going to ask about coaches. I made a video actually about coaches. Frank Vogel is who I recommend most. And then outside of that, playbooks, all you need is this Hawks playbook. These three at the bottom, the Pistons, Nets, and Knicks, also have good plays in them as well for Domination, as well as the Mavericks playbook, which I do have as well. Those are all very good playbooks, but I'm telling you guys right now, the Hawks playbook is what you really want to be looking at the most. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.